Hello, I'm Chase McElhaney,
And I'm Anthony Bartelt.
and we are doing our design analysis for our infographic project. Um, so the first design analysis question is, what are the design elements and textual choices that your team consciously made for the infographic? And we made the decision to separate our information into small chunks so that it's easier to digest. We use big colorful pictures so that we can have references, so our audience can understand our project a little bit better. And then we also use bright colors to make it more exciting. So,
Okay. Going on to question 2, it is, we created your original infographic if original to your team. What we felt best was in our conspicuous? I don't know. In our thought was original was making the information easily digestible, where we have chunks of worded parts of information and most of it and information placed onto a picture, so it's more consumable for the audience.
our third question is, what you changed in the original infographic if revised. So we at first had large sections of information, and it was kind of hard to digest all of it at once, and it was kind of disorganized, so we revised it, organizing the information a little bit better and separating it.
Going on to question 4, the reason why we changed them was because before our infographic was heavily worded, and as an infographic you necessarily don't want that because nobody actually wants to read like four different pages of straight information about this idea. So we include pictures that will make the information easily transversable through us to the consumers.
Our fifth question was how, and he basically explained it. We separated the information, and we kind of organized it in a way that was more logical, and separated it with pictures to kind of give the audience a little brief relief from information.
Now, the strength of our document is that it uses a lot of pictures because we feel that pictures allow us to give the information at a quicker and more efficient way to the audience, and that the pictures are actually used to refer back to the idea and to explain the process easier.
The seventh question is, what are the weaknesses? The weaknesses could also be summed up as some of the pictures, because it seems like it's almost lazy to have a bunch of pictures and then not a bunch of information. However, like you said, it is easier to understand with the pictures. We just might want to have a little bit more information as well.
Now, the outcomes of our project was to hope that the audience would have a better understanding of how this idea will be implemented and how it works, and what their understanding is of the idea. What we expected from the audience was their consideration in supports or their input upon this idea being implemented within the United States.
And that is our design analysis.
Thank you.